YouTube. I guess people have been asking for an update on this, so I'll do one. So basically what's wrong with this truck is it gets some antifreeze in the motor. It loses antifreeze and it gets into the engine. It's not really showing up too bad right now. It's usually worse than that, but regardless, the coolant level goes down and it doesn't leak externally, so it's obviously going through the motor, and you can see oil in there. It's got plenty of oil on top. I've already tried the oil cooler, and it's pretty much not a blown head gasket because no bubbles come out of the radiator. It doesn't pressurize or anything. It acts completely normal there. And, currently draining that because I'm going to run some head gasket sealant through that and see if that'll fix it, since it is a small leak. I mean, I can drive all week without having to add antifreeze. And the reason for pulling this apart is because the transmission lines just keep leaking. So I was going to just replace the lines, but in the process of getting the line off, that broke. So now I'm going to take the extra one that I put there out, which requires pulling the radiator, and try to figure out some way to mount it where that one was, because it's a better place. So, a much better place to mount it. Much better. I don't know, so far as back to the engine, I guess it doesn't have any excessive blow-by. It fires on all cylinders. It just yeah, and the oil never gets milky. The oil's good. So nice and black, just like a diesel. Never keep good oil in a diesel motor. Anyways, I've put about probably 1,500 miles on it now since I had the truck. Yep. Well, as you can see, I got that mounted up. But on to the next problem. Getting this dipstick to go all the way in there without having to force it, because the end is now cracking. I won't have a dipstick soon. But Ford engineers, in their infinite wisdom, fucked this up. It gets stuck right at the tip there. You can't see it in there, but it's right at the tip. And it's because of that first ridge there and the ridge for the O-ring that it gets stuck. I was hoping that it would be because of a bend, and I'd be able to bend it, you know, in such a way that I wouldn't have that problem. But now I gotta find a way to get rid of those ridges on the inside. Incredible. In-freaking credible. Other than that, got the lines going in, and I'm about ready to run out of memory here. Lines are almost hooked up. I gotta go buy some more. And yeah. There you go.